China has imposed trade and investment sanctions on two major U.S. weapons manufacturers, including Raytheon Missiles and Defense and Lockheed Martin. As a result, the companies will be banned from importing goods into China and investing in China. The sanctions have been imposed by stating that these companies are supplying weapons to Taiwan. Beijing has been stepping its efforts to isolate Taiwan from Western influence. As per Chinese stance, Taiwan is a rogue province which has to ultimately reunify with the People's Republic of China. On the hand, Taiwan considers itself a self-governing democracy. The ties between USA and China have already been strained amid the shooting down of the Chinese balloon over American territory, which the USA said was conducting intelligence and espionage missions. Raytheon Missiles and Defense, which is a part of Raytheon Technologies Corporation, and Lockheed Martin have been included in the unreliable entry list of companies which China considers might endanger national security and sovereignty. As per Chinese Ministry of Commerce, the sanctions would have impact in 5 major areas. Both companies would not be allowed for importing and exporting to or from China. They would be forbidden to make new investments in China. The senior management of these 2 American companies would not be permitted entry to China. Senior management personnel belonging to enlisted companies already in China would lose their work permit or residence qualifications. A sum would also be imposed as fine that would be double the amount of each company's sales to the disputed island of Taiwan. The impact of these restrictions on both defense giants is yet unknown. The USA has already imposed restrictions on the sale of weapons and related technologies to China. Accordingly, the core operations of these companies should not be affected very much by the imposed sanctions. There may be impact for civil sector businesses in the areas of aerospace, robotics, maritime and other markets. Presently, Raytheon Technologies sells its Pratt & Whitney aircraft engines, landing gear and aircraft control systems to China's commercial aviation industry. The company has yet not responded to the sanctions. Lockheed Martin said in a statement that foreign military sales are government-to-government transactions and we work closely with the U.S. government on any military sales to international customers. Lockheed Martin closely adheres to United States government policy with regard to conducting business with foreign governments. The company exports its products to more than 70 countries. The F-22 Raptor stealth fighter jet, which has flew the mission to shoot down the Chinese spy balloon, is made by Lockheed Martin. Similarly, the AIM-9X Sidewinder missiles fired by the fighter jet during said operation is made by the Raytheon Missiles and Defense. Last year, China sanctioned the 2 companies over a $100 million arms sale to self-ruling island of Taiwan. Sanctions against Lockheed and Raytheon were also announced in 2019 and 2020, though it is yet not clear what those sanctions entailed or how they were enforced. The United States provides military aid to Taiwan under the 1979 Taiwan Relations Act and is Taiwan's main supplier of military equipment. Lockheed Martin has supplied radars, helicopters, air traffic control equipment and ground handling systems to Taiwan. Whereas, USA awarded Raytheon Missiles and Defense a contract worth $412 million as part of $1.1 billion military aid in September last year to upgrade air defense and radar installations of Taiwan. The announcement of sanctions on the U.S. firms follows less than a week after the U.S. blacklisted 6 Chinese companies in retaliation over alleged Chinese spy balloon entering American airspace. As per USA Bureau of Industry and Security, these companies have linkage with Chinese aerospace programs. The 6 blacklisted companies are Beijing Nanjing Aerospace Technology, China Electronics Technology Group Corporation, 48th Research Institute of China Electronics Technology, Dongguan Linkong Remote Sensing Technology, Eagles Men Aviation Science and Technology Group, Guangzhou Tianhai Shang Aviation Technology, and Shaanxi Eagles Men Aviation Science and Technology Group. The intense rivalry between the two major powers in the world may have devastating effects on international trade. Please like, share, and subscribe for more updates.